when I first started, my dad was, I was actually trying to get appointments with people by texting them or emailing them. And he's like, Nick, you got to pick up the phone and like call people. You have to go see people in person. Like that's how this industry works. And it was kind of an eye opener. He's like, you need to learn how to talk to adults. Because I was, coming out of school, it was, hi, Mr. Smith, or hi, Mrs. Smith. And now it was addressing people by their first names and being comfortable with that. So it's just a whole different world and whole different universe. So he said at the same time, like when you go out there and learn and, press palms, right? You shake people's hands and learn from them. And he goes, there's no book on how to be successful in food service. You just have to go out there and do it. And it kind of dawned on me. And he was actually a big help in starting this podcast when we started a few years ago. And this was my quote unquote, the book that people can come to this podcast and gain information. So I would welcome on guests, people that worked in distribution, people who worked in manufacturing, the brokers, people who own restaurant chains and just who did menu trends. I love those people. They were so fun to talk to. Now I've gotten to the point in the podcast where I want to continue to give content, but finding people, inviting them onto the podcast, it's just no longer life-giving. Getting people to come on and take the time to do it. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of time into doing that. And it was holding me back from making more content and providing more value to you as the listener. And so I said, you know what? I need to just stop doing that. I will interview people on here from time to time, but I want to continue just giving valuable information on the food service industry from the perspective of a food service broker.